Hello, I'm James Duffy, and I'd like to welcome you to this unboxing of the new 2026 edition of the 1/24th scale V-2 model kit from Spacemonkey Models. The first edition of this kit was released way back in 2010, and it was very well received. So well received that the time has come to do a second edition. Now, in the spirit of full disclosure, I should mention that I not only designed this kit, I'm also the owner of the company that sells it. So please keep that in mind. I should also emphasize that this is a static kit, not a flying kit, although many have been converted to fly over the years by myself and others. We're going to focus exclusively on the static qualities of this V-2 model today, though. The original release featured 4 different marking options on the decal sheet. 2 were wartime tactical schemes. Here's an example of one of those. 1 was a post-war gate guard livery. Here's an example of that. And the final option covered Operation Sandy. We'll revisit that in a moment. Your kit will be packaged and shipped just like this. I wanted to avoid fancy packaging that would drive up the price of the kit, and I wanted the kit packaging to also serve as the shipping box. When you order one of these kits, we'll simply slap your address label right here and speed it out to you. Let's go ahead and open the box. Because this is both the kit packaging and the shipping box, please open it carefully. Don't just slash through the top with a box knife. Just a couple of simple cuts on the ends and on the box label should be enough. I'll put a little starter cut there, and that should open right up. Now, the first thing we need to take note of is this right here. This is a short strip of styrene half-round stock that we've got taped to the inside of the box. Don't lose this. We'll need it to create the simulated fasteners between the fin can and the central airframe. Next up, we have the V-2 airframe itself. Let's go ahead and pull that out of the box. I'll set this to the side. This is a blow molded component, just like a water bottle. It's no different from most of the consumer packaging that's around your house. It's also a great way to make large, complex, light plastic parts. This is molded from styrene plastic, just like any other model kit you've ever built. There are 2 globes on the end. Now, these are there to help the plastic flow inside the mold and create these sharp ends. When you build your kit, you're going to mark the crevice here and then cut these parts off with a razor saw. Next up, we have what I call the cone set. Let's go ahead and open this up. This is the warhead nose cone of the V-2, and this is the aft nozzle insert. It also has cutouts that the root edges of the fins will fit into. We also have 4 fin sets. Let's go ahead and open one of these up. There are 4 fin sets. Each of them have 2 fin halves, a warhead tip, you'll end up with extra parts of that, an exhaust vane, 2 pieces that will build up into a trailing edge antenna that will fit off of the aft edge of the fin. We also have turbine exhaust and pull-out plug covers. These will be glued on the aft edge of the airframe between the fins. Finally, we have the info pack, which contains a letter from me, an assembly guide, the decal set, and a finishing guide. We'll go through these one by one. The letter is just a simple thank you for purchasing the kit and also goes into which markings are covered on the decal sheet. This is the assembly guide for your V-2 model. It'll guide you through the construction sequence. Now, this side is recycled from an earlier version of this kit. These markings are not included with this kit, with the exception of Operation Sandy. This is the finishing guide for the new kit. This will guide you through all of the painting and decal application for each of the 9 different marking options that are available in this decal set. There's some general recommendations about finishing over here, and then each of the 9 options have 4 views so that you can get the complete roll pattern for each accurately depicted on your model. Now, my personal favorite is White Sands Round 43. I think it's insane. It's easily the most colorful V-2 ever flown, and I'm just gobsmacked by this model. I've found some additional photos of that, which I've placed down here, and I look forward to seeing a lot of these built from you guys. I'd also like to point out that Operation Sandy is included on the decal set. Now, why did we do that? Because of all the models we saw built from the first release of the model, more Operation Sandy variants were built than any other. So there's clearly a lot of enthusiasm for that. All of the other marking options are contained on this sheet. It's a 4-color sheet. And let me let you in on a little secret. The markings you don't use for your V-2 kit can also be repurposed for the Estes 1/25th scale flying V-2 kit. We also have a number of online video resources you'll want to check out. First, there's a multi-part build tutorial series aimed at first-time builders that features this V-2 kit. Even if you've been building models for decades though, we encourage you to check that out. Maybe you'll find a new trick or two. In particular, we've just added an additional element to that series, highlighting our technique for painting chevron stripes. As many of the new decal options included with the V-2 re-release include these distinctive V-shaped features, you'll want to check out that video. There's also a wealth of historical content related to the V-2 on our YouTube site. Much of this was included on the DVD that came with the original version of this kit, but we've decided to place that material online and make it all freely available. Still, there are a few folks out there who prefer physical media, so there's an option to add a copy of the DVD to your kit purchase if you like. That brings us to the end of our unboxing video. We're so excited about this new release that we jumped the gun and built and painted a replica of White Sands Round number 43. Now, when you build your V-2 model, we sincerely hope that you'll drop us a note and include a few pictures of your finished model. Thanks for watching.